Hello, Aisha Robinson here, and I am going to show you how to set up your marketing funnel today with Ingreso Cybernetico. Okay, so what you want to do first is go ahead and log into your Ingreso Cybernetico site until you get to your back office, which should look like this. Once you get here, we're going to go to My Dashboard, and we're going to go to My Referral Links. When you get to My Referral Links, you're going to scroll down to your funnel URL. At the bottom of yours, it's going to say Create Your Marketing Funnel. It's going to be a green button. You're going to want to push that. I'm going to go into Manage Link because my funnel has already been created. Okay, so once you get back here, there's a note that it's very important to read about if you don't set your system up with your autoresponder, you will not capture the lead. Something else I wanted to point out, there's a training video part 1 and part 2 that you can look at your leisure to get more in-depth information on creating your funnel lead. So what happens is they'll go ahead and give you a funnel link to use, and you're going to select your autoresponder. Now I am going to use Magic Responder because it comes with Ingreso Cybernetico, and they already have the sales letters typed up for me, and I don't have to do all that extra work. It's part of the system, so why not? I do use Aweber as well, but for this I'm using Magic Responder. So you want to go ahead and put that in there. Don't pay attention to this right now. This should stay the same, and you want to put what your display name is going to be. Okay, so once you get to this point, you are going to press you're going to see a button down here that says Setup Now. This right here, this field will be empty. So what we're going to do is not press that button yet. We're going to go and we're going to have to set up our campaign in our Magic Response. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Products, go to Autoresponder Services, open it up in a new tab so that you can have access to come back and forth, because you are going to need to put that code up in there. And then you're going to come to your Magic Response page here. Once you get back here into this page, you want to go up to Autoresponder, and you want to click on Autoresponder. Now, I do have a campaign set up here, but I'm going to go ahead and set up another campaign as a default campaign just so that you can see how this is set up. So the first thing you want to do is go to Create New Campaign. When you go to Create New Campaign, it's going to give you a default campaign name. You can name this campaign to be whatever you want it to be. Just for the purposes of this video, I'm going to leave it here at default campaign. And then campaign details, just anything, same thing. You may want to name it the same thing that you name your campaign name. The name of the campaign is going to put the name of your campaign manager. It can be your name. It can be whatever you want to name it. I'm just going to stick my name here just for the sake of the name. The email, you want to put an email address in there that people can go to. That's a valid email address. Your company name here, if you have a company name, you can put in a company name. If not, just stick your own name in there. Your company URL. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go back to our link, and we're going to grab our funnel link here, and we're going to copy and take it over here, and we're going to paste it. Okay, name of the email sender, again, just throw your name in there. Email of email sender, email address, campaign language, based on where you are. You can put in any language you want to. I'm going to use English because that's the spoken language that I speak right now, and I'm not doing a campaign for Spanish speaking or Portuguese speaking right now. So once I get all that information in, you're going to scroll down here, and it's going to say subscription confirmation URL. I would leave all of this URL by default. I would leave it all the same. I wouldn't change. Don't change any of this. Just leave it as is. Come down here to the confirmation message. You want to put your email signature in. Let's see, name. You can put your email. You can put your phone number. You can put a quote. This is for you to put whatever you want to put down there, but just keep it professional. When you scroll down a little further to enable double opt-in, you want to disable that because it's just you're going to get people having to confirm your subscription twice, and you don't want to do that because people I don't know, people are just funny. So just go ahead and disable that, and you won't have any issues. You want to put your name down here, and wherever you want your email to go to get your notification if someone has tapped in, you want to put your information down there. Now here, you want to select a time zone. So me, I am in Central Standard Time. That's the time zone I'm going to use, and I'm going to press Create Campaign. Okay, so as you can see, here is my campaign. Here's a special ID number that they use for the campaign. I'm the manager. As of now, it is inactive. So the first thing you want to do before we forget is go into the Manage Forms and activate this campaign. Now, I'm going to activate it now, but I'm going to also deactivate it because it's not going to be an actual real campaign. Um, so you want to go ahead and activate that campaign just so you don't forget once you get all your stuff together. So then you want to go into Manage Form, and you want to go to Create an Opt-in Form. And here you'll see that there are tons of templates for you to use. You can go to Communications, Blogging, you can change them, you can go to Show More, you can pick what you're looking for. Let's see, let's just see what other has to offer. Okay. Um, but anyway, you want to grab a template of whatever you want, and let's say we grab this one. And you can change your colors. You can get creative with this. You can leave it as is. Load the template, or you can select whatever they have down there. Now, on this side, there's different forms that you'll be able to use to change some of these things. So a headline. If you want a headline, you can put one. If you don't, I'm sorry, this is my married name. This is my maiden name. If you don't, you can put your name. You can put work with me. It just all depends on what you want to do. You don't have to put anything, but for the purposes of this, I'm not going to put anything. These are the fields that you have the option of having. Some people only put an email field. Now, me personally, I was doing it for a little while, but then I was not capturing the name because sometimes the email address is different than the name. So I like my name field. So I'm going to keep my name field in there, keep my email field, my submit field. But these little trinkets down here are nice to have. So if a person signs up through Facebook or Google Plus or Yahoo, it'll automatically put their information in. Okay, so once you're done with this, you're going to go to Next. All right, so here is your confirmation URL, your unsubscribe URL, and your thank you URL. Okay, so on form name, you can change this to whatever you want to. You can have it match what your campaign name is. It doesn't really matter. But you have the option to change that. I will leave these all the same and press done. Okay, so once you get here, you're going to see this ID here. This is your form name. You don't have any subscribers or anything yet. It tells you what day it's created on. But this is what you're going to want here. It's this ID number. So you're going to take this and you're going to copy this link here. And then you're going to go back to your Ingreso Cybernetico where we had our funnel link at. Remember, we had not put anything in here yet. And you're going to take that and you're going to paste it here. Now, I'm not going to paste it here because this is my actual funnel link. But I just wanted to show you how to set that up. And then you're going to press Save. Okay. So once you get back here, your funnel link is going to be set up. So now we got to get our autoresponder set up. So what you're going to do is you're going to come back here, and you're going to go to Manage Campaign. I'm sorry, you're going to come up here to Autoresponder and go to Autoresponder. All right, so then you're going to go into the one you just created, go to Manage Form, and Manage Autoresponder Messages. Okay, so you'll get back here to where it says Create New Message. Okay, so now you want to click on Create New Message. Okay, so here you're going to see the time zone that you created earlier. If you need to change that, you can just click here and change. And once you change the time zone, you're going to have to go back in Autoresponder and go back to Autoresponder and create the new message again. It's just something that you have to go back and do. So here on message format, it just really depends on what you like to use. I'm just going to keep it here HTML because it gives us all these things down here to use. Some people like to use text HTML. I think they're pretty much the same. Yeah, so we'll just keep it there. Okay, so now we are going to put in your messages that your subscribers will see when they opt into your link. Okay, so you know those downloads that you did, those um, campaign 1 and campaign 2, you're going to use those to go ahead and fill up your responses. So what you're going to do is, it says the subject is thanks for stopping by. So you're going to copy that and you're going to go back to your magic responder and just paste that in there. And then here in the body, you're going to go back to the link. And if you opted to have a first name on your opt-in form, you want to go ahead and copy this. But if you didn't, you can just go skip that part and come down. But since I showed you that we had a first name, we'll go ahead and we'll copy all that. We're going to go back and we're going to paste it here. I don't know what's going on there. All right. So it's pasted in there, and let's okay. Let's go ahead and take the first name out. As a matter of fact, back on your opt-in form, we don't use a whole lot of first names. We just use the email, so we can just delete that part. And we're going to say thank you for visiting my website. And then where it says to see controversial opportunity, click here. You are going to highlight the word here, and it is going to open up so that you can link it. So you go to this little icon right here, press link, and then you want to go back. You may have to go back into to find your funnel link. Control C that, or copy that. Control C is just a shortcut. Control, I'm sorry. Undo that. I think something happens with my link. It ends up way back. There it is. Okay, so there's my link right there that I'm going to use. Oops. Something weird with this. I don't know why. Weird. Make sure that full link is still in there. Oh, make sure you have your HTTP up in there. Oh, I forgot. It's here, so you don't have to put it there. So you're going to press OK. And then as you see now, there's a hyperlink there. So then you're going to go down here, you're going to say sincerely, and you can sign in however you want to sign it. And P.S. if the comp plan, if you haven't seen the comp plan, you can watch it here. And you're going to go and highlight this as well. And you're going to pull up the link there. Okay, so you want to do the same thing here with your URL. You want to put the same, you can either go back and copy it, or you can just copy and paste if you still have it up. So I'm going to go back here and copy it. Probably why it's giving me so much space. Copy it from the beginning. Okay, let's see. See if this fixes this time where it doesn't give me all that space. All right, and so we're going to go back here. I'm going to paste it in here. Still did it. I don't know why. Oh. This is weird. However, as you see, I'm trying to paste this in here. Um, yeah, there we go. So then target, I forgot to show you this on the last one, but you want to open it up in a new window. So make sure you do that so that it doesn't keep you from going where you're trying to go. So you're going to press OK. Down here, you can click the link to unsubscribe. It's going to be part of it. And here is your message interval. So the first message you want to send in 0 days. And you want to go ahead and first send yourself a test email. And when you send yourself a test email, see if it came out right, and then create the new message, okay? So that's going to be your first setup on your campaign. And then what you want to do is for each one, you want to go in and create the message. Same thing, you go to your second email, down here, you do the same thing, and where it says link, you make sure you put your link in, and then you go back